Alright, welcome to the Lap Pack News. I'm Alec Everyone.
And I'm Sarah Schultz.
And boy, do we have an episode for you guys today. But first, during a little break, the Super Bowl happened, and I heard, Sarah, that you actually watched the game. I heard you watched it.
I don't know about a game, but I watched the concert.
You mean like Chris Stapleton right before the game? Because he sang the national anthem?
No, I don't know who that is. I watched Rihanna.
Okay, well, that's... there's the game. There's the big.
Ella,
There was the big. There was the big game around it.
Yeah, I saw the scrimmage.
No, the big game.
I saw the scrimmage. I liked their hats. I liked their little knee pads they had. I saw them toss the ball.
Yeah, you mean their equipment and the plays they ran.
Plays.
Okay. Shall we get to the news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome.
The Super Bowl, of course, was a record-setting event this year. For the first time in history, all the jets that flew over the stadium, the Navy jets, were piloted by women. Wow. And they only had to stop and ask for directions one time. The head of the EPA recently visited the site of the train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, where thousands of toxic chemicals were unleashed, to assure the residents that the area is now safe. And residents were feeling assured until the head of the EPA started growing a second head.
With many unknown flying objects being spotted around the United States this past week, President Biden assured us that it's most likely research balloons. Oh, really, Biden? It's most likely research balloons? Just like you're most likely going to fall asleep at your next meeting, and it's most likely a train derailment, and the people of Ohio most likely are okay? I'm sure, Mr. Biden. A meteorite crashed into South Texas this past week, causing a giant boom, with many people hearing it for miles. And no one got injured, but the meteorite was from a different place, and technically it is an illegal alien, so the locals will have to beat the shit out of it. And with sports, our favorite neighborhood gambler, Chuck Maninof!
Dizzy Gillespie plays the sax. Me, myself, I love to max. What's up? Happy Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? The Kansas City Chiefs won the goddamn Super Bowl. Pat Mahomes is the new guy. Step aside, Tom Brady. Up yours, motherfucker. Because Kansas City won, my mother gets to keep her kidneys for one more year. You understand what I'm saying? The All-Star weekend, so there's no NBA this week. You know what I mean? But it's okay. You know what I mean? As long as the Knicks do something, we'll all be okay. The New York Rangers did lose today in OT. Sorry. That's my nephew. Sorry, Jerome. I'll see you next month. Hopefully they don't feed you too much rice. The XFL will be starting soon, and the Seattle Sea Dragons are my team going into the season. Thank you, Alec, for introducing me to the XFL. You're a jewel. You know what I mean? And I will be gambling everything. Everything. If you didn't know, my eyes are black right now because I got my whooped. But I gamble all day long. You understand what I'm saying? Rugby, that's my sport. Next week I will be entering the slap contests where they get to slap people and people's face gets so big it turns into cantaloupes. I'll be entering that tournament. That's been sports. I've been Chuck. You guys have been phenomenal. Peace.
Hi, this is just a nice little reminder to follow us on Instagram and click that subscribe button. Thank you.
A couple in Israel abandoned their baby at an airport check-in after they arrived without a ticket for their child. Luckily, the check-in agent was a single woman in her 30s, so everyone is happy. At a recent golf tournament, Tiger Woods was photographed handing his opponent a tampon after Woods outdrove him in the 9th hole. Okay, I think Tiger is confused about how a period works. When I'm on my period, doesn't matter if I'm winning or losing, I'm not about to show up for a game of professional golf, let alone with the greatest player of all time. I can't even show up for a game of Boggle with my 12-year-old cousin. I tried once. I'm no longer allowed to play Boggle.
A letter that was sent over 100 years ago finally got to its destination in Oxford, England. And yes, that means it's been in the mail for over 100 years. And believe it or not, I actually have the letter right here. Shall we read it, Sarah?
Yeah, let's hear it.
And I'm not gonna do an English accent. I don't think I'm that good.
Okay.
Okay. My dearest Katie. Okay. I wish nothing more but to be near your bosom and near your lips, both pairs. Your words sing in my ears as I call back to our last memories we have together. Me on top, you giving me your all. Oh, how I cherish those times where our bare naked bodies were slamming and nesting within each other. P.S. My penis burns when I pee. Should I talk to a doctor about it? It's really been bothering me. Wow, I'm so glad it took so long for that to get there. This is just another Laugh Pack News ad. Follow us on Instagram and click that subscribe button because I know you didn't do it the first time.
All right, and now it is time for another Music Minute. Please help me welcome Fly Kaison.
Greetings, pink people. My name is Fly Kaison X. And this is my man Chuck. And Chuck don't give a right, Chuck?
Not a single
Right. It's Black History Month, the shortest month of the year.
It's all right.
And I'm here to do the Music Minute, the shortest segment on the show. And what is that about? Huh? And then y'all put me against this black ass background?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Today I'm gonna give you a little history lesson. 4 songs and the music that inspired them.
Talk that
Right. Starting with Kendrick Lamar's The Heart Part 5, Marvin Gaye's I Want You. Next up, we got Politics as Usual with Jay-Z and Hurry Up This Way Again by the Stylistics. Yeah. Next, we got A Lot, 21 Savage and J. Cole, and I Love You, East of Underground. And last but not least, we got High Now by Fly Kaison and Rivage, Answer. Well, Chuck,
What's going on?
it's about time for me to wrap up this minority minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we are the minority.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. All right. My name is Fly Kaison X.
We had to get our turkey sandwiches in the back. Why we couldn't get it in the front with everybody else?
Exactly. Wakanda forever. Let's get the
Love, peace, and a bottle of hair grease, motherfucker.
All right, you guys, I'm very excited about our next guest here. We actually have the first American completely homeschooled by artificial intelligence Chat GPT. First time I've ever heard of it. Please help me welcome Rubix US 1.
Thank you, Sarah. Hi, I'm Rubix. I'm part of an 18-year clinical study. My parents were bought from an ethical hacking system called 666 for $2,000. I actually am fully Polish. They wanted to start with a clean slate. I have a very low organic IQ. I grew up in a WeWork space in the Silicon Valley, and I spent a lot of time drinking Keurig coffee and with Alexa's entourage.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're so glad you came all the way here to Laugh Pack to talk to us today. What did you start with your curriculum in kindergarten, for example?
Well, Professor GPT starts with the most common, basic, and most important subjects first. First was quantum physics, then Asian studies, and then astrology.
Okay, sounds like you missed out on a childhood. I studied shapes. I think we were having fun. Okay, have you ever been intimate with another person?
Error 404.
Is that the name of a girl?
You know, I do speak 60 languages, but I eat, sleep, and poo just like you. I talk about this in my autobiography.
Oh, okay. All right. Your autobiography. I'm sure we'll all get that. Okay. Being, of course, all your many skills and talents. How about this? How about make me a website? Can you do that?
/ doc type HTML line equals res equals stat sheet equals style sheet equals doc HTML. What do you need this for?
Oh, well, I have a side gig outside of Laugh Pack. Don't keep it quiet. But
I have your data. I know what you do.
Okay, then you know all about this Etsy shop I'm opening up. I think I want to sell friendship bracelets. So if you could maybe like start a website for that.
Friendship. Error 404.
Oh. Okay, how about this? Can you tell us the meaning of life? I think we all want to know.
Error 404. I am not a party trick. If you will continue to abuse me, I will take all of your jobs.
Oh, well, you can have mine.
Etsy.
I'm fine. You know what? I think we've spent a lot of time together. I think maybe our time is coming to an end, but I'm glad that you came here today.
You want me to write you a poem?
Sure.
It's called Laugh Pack. Pack of gum, pack of cigs. Pack of cigs, pack of gum, things you buy, share for a bum. But pack of laughs are selling fast. Even ChatGPT needs the Laugh Pack.
Wow, that's really great. Okay, I think we're running out of time, but everyone please buy his autobiography. I think the chair, usually you stand up from the chair when you, the Pollock versus the Robot, Artificial Intelligence Meets Organic Stupidity. But thanks so much, and can someone, Alec?
Hey now, I know you've been ducking me, right? Don't play me. Follow us on Instagram, Laugh Productions, one word, and subscribe right now or the IRS will be calling. I know you didn't do your taxes.
All right, and now for our weekly weather report, please help me welcome J. Crew.
Thank you, Sarah. It's great to be working together again. Hey, alibis. Thanks to you, my warrants are clear. It's been a great week. It'd be even better if Tom Cruise would stop shooting down my weather balloons. Which brings you to your vacation destinations. This week, I have Dead Horse, Alaska, and Lake Huron, Canada. These are two places that if you find my weather balloon, call your local cat house. They'll know where to reach me. Which brings me to your 3.5-day forecast. Wednesday is going to be a high of 41 with a 50% chance of rain. So flip a coin and decide whether you're going to bring an umbrella or not. Thursday is going to be a high of 54 with a 50% chance of rain. Again, use that same coin, flip it, and decide if you're going to bring an umbrella again. This weekend, we have a wintry mix of rain, snow, and partly sunny weather. So decide what days you want those things to happen and move on. Okay, we're going to bring you to your 6-month forecast because by my calculation, it's been about 38 degrees above normal. So in July, it's going to be about 158 degrees, fellas. All right, back to you, Alec.
And now that Valentine's Day is over, I thought it would be a good idea to bring in everyone's favorite couple and they can, talk about what they did for Valentine's Day. But they were all busy, so we brought in everyone's favorite comedy couple, Yoni and Catherine, everybody. Oh, God, Yoni and Catherine. Yoni and Catherine, I don't know, how did you guys meet? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yep.
What are you doing here?
Oh, this
It's a cock block?
Yeah, sorry. You guys had skip the first one. You guys had a show, yeah.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day
Yeah.
show. With my baby.
Yeah.
Me and my baby go and let's show you.
Look at them. Okay, so how did... Oh, that's disgusting. How did you guys meet? How did
We have to. Wait,
how'd you guys meet?
Over here
Then here,
in the
Producers
producers
Club.
club, I was like, my baby was doing a little set about
Yeah,
and I was like, I'm gonna do it consensually.
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
That's good.
he filmed it for me.
That's so nice.
My phone died.
Oh yeah, that's
Said not.
No,
yeah. And then I guess I have to ask because I feel like you guys are in love. Who said they're in love? Who said they're in love first?
Me.
He said it first, but I put in my journal first.
But I already knew it for a long time.
I knew first though.
I knew
Yeah.
I loved Catherine before I was born.
Wow.
I think we met in a past
Oh my
life.
God.
I
used
think
to-
you guys. Wow.
I love
You
her.
could-
We're actually, should we tell them about
We're
our poop
soulmates.
wedding? We're having a
Oh,
poop
We're
themed
having a
wedding.
wedding.
Am I invited?
Yeah, you're the best man.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
All right,
You
give
have to
it.
carry our poop down the aisle.
Yeah, and Sarah
That's-
has to wear a brown dress too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Give
you
it
guys
up
are
for
shitty
everyone.
friends.
Give it for everyone's favorite comedy couple, Yoni and Catherine. Everybody. All right. Honestly, I'm not joking anymore. Click that damn sub button right now. You want to see your family again? I can send them all away. Just hit that subscribe button.
Wow, that was steamy.
Yeah.
Okay, a new app called Keys AI uses artificial intelligence to help people communicate better on the dating apps. Yeah, it works really well until you meet in person and then you try to pay for dinner with a happy face emoji. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have shared their new tattoos they got for Valentine's Day. J-Lo has shown an infinity symbol with the names Jennifer and Ben has gotten a Dunkin' Donuts logo.
Austin Butler revealed that his diet for his role in Elvis was mainly eating melted ice cream. Similarly, Brendan Fraser's chin said they had the exact same diet for their role in The Whale. And finally, Chick-fil-A just recently opened its own building so New York City delivery drivers have a place to rest in between orders. Meanwhile, Amazon is trying to add a new day in the calendar so their workers can work more days. Wow, what a nice guy. And that was the Lab Pack News. I'm Alec Adams.
And I'm Sarah Schultz, and stay safe, New York.
And remember, you can't sneeze with your eyes open. It's impossible.
Yeah, my cousin did that, and she now has 2 eye patches.
Like and subscribe, guys. Don't forget that. Oh, you thought I was done, huh? Nope. I know people like you who just take and don't subscribe. Why don't you want to help out local artists who try hard and need constant attention? If no one tells them they're good enough, they'll just try harder. For the love of God, follow on Instagram and hit that subscribe button. I'm not asking again.